Okay. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Multitasking on social media. Yes, ma'am. I am trying to go on social media and do this video real quick while Ava's sleeping. Welcome to the Textures Hair Care page and YouTube channel. I want to talk to you guys. I put up a post a couple of days ago about this video, baby products, good versus bad. I wanted to talk specifically about trying to be a little bit more proactive when it comes to our kids. So just we're gonna dive right in. The first thing I wanted to say was I'm natural, and I know a lot of people who are natural that label read. We go into the store, we look at the labels, we look at the back of each one of the products that we purchase, and we try to make sure that there are no parabens, no sulfates, nothing that is going to be harmful to our hair. And unfortunately, we don't do the same for our kids. And I think it's the reason why is because when someone tells you it's a baby product, we automatically go, it's for babies. Why not? So I wanted to talk to you about one thing in particular, and that is these products that say head to toe. Now, I have them both because I use them. I do not use them on my child's hair though, and I'm going to tell you why. Each one of these has an ingredients label on the back. And this one is Johnson & Johnson. This one is Dove. I got this at a baby shower, and this is probably the most common baby shower gift that a lot of people get. And because we got it in a gift, we feel like we need to use it. No, not on the hair. You can use it on the body. Do not use it on the hair. But this, it's okay. I mean, it smells good. We associate this with baby. We associate all baby products with baby, and we don't look at labels. Well, hopefully after this video that will end. All right, so I wrote down a couple of the ingredients and wanted to share the reasons why they are there and what they do for the product. So the first one in this Johnson & Johnson head to toe is, and I'm going to butcher these because some of them are ridiculous, but it's called Coca Metapuril Betadine. I abide by the rule. If I can't pronounce it, no. So this is right after water. That's the next ingredient. If you're not familiar with how products work and how the ingredients work in products, it is the first to the last is basically the order that they use, and based on where the ingredient is, it will tell you how much is in there. So the first ingredient is water. So that means that the majority of this product has water in it. But then the second thing is the thing I just mentioned. I'm not going to pronounce it again because it's ridiculously hard. But it's used Cocamidopropyl Betadine. It's used as a foam booster. Now, those of you who are natural and use like a black soap or any type of natural soaps, you know that you don't need a booster for foam. Soap is soap and clean is clean. So it says it's medium strength. It's also used in bath products and hand soaps, which to me means that if you're going to use it in a hand soap, you're also using it in a dish detergent. They don't say that, but think about it. So then it says that it's used in cosmetics as an emulsifier, which means that it basically is there to help the products to bind together. Everything that's in there on the oil side, anything that is on the water side, it's there to help it to gel together. And in some instances, that's a good thing. And I'm going to tell you another ingredient that's in most natural products where the emulsifier is a good thing. But studies have shown that this is an allergen. Again, I'm going to spell all of these out in a link on my Facebook page. So YouTube, if you are not following me on Facebook, please do so, and I will put the link on the video. It's known as an allergen, which means that your child can have some type of allergic reaction to this particular ingredient. So you have to be careful. The next ingredient that stood out to me is PEG-80, sorbian laurate. This ingredient is classified as hazardous to health. It's associated with skin allergies. Again, skin allergies and allergens, and we're using this on our children. The next one, and the one to me that completely stood out, and the reason why is because it is found in, I use Dawn dish soap. It's one of the ingredients in Dawn dish soap. It's also in this that you're using on your kid. Now I know that back in the day, when we ran out of bubble bath, we used dish soap, but not on your hair. And this one is called, I'm gonna try not to butcher this, phenoxyethanol, something like that. It's used as a germicidal. So we know that when we're cleaning our dishes, we're trying to get rid of the germs and the dirt and the grime. Sure. Use that on your hair. I don't know about that. It also is used as an insect repellent. I get lice, ringworms. Okay. An antiseptic. This is your hair, people. This is your hair. All of these things that I mentioned, there's more. I wasn't going to try to pronounce them all. But if you think about the 3 that I mentioned, these things are harmful and drying. One of the ones that was on here that I did not write down, but I do know that it's in a lot of different products, is sodium tridecasulfate. Any sulfates, any sodium hydroxide sulfates, anything that has a sulfate period, especially the one that I just mentioned, which is the tridecasulfate, it has a salt base to it, which means that it's completely drying out the hair. Now, if you are a parent, you know that there's a few things that they tell you to look out for. One being cradle cap. And your child is exposed to different things, especially if they go to a daycare. So then you've got cradle cap, eczema, psoriasis, dry scalp. All of those things happen sometimes in a child, and it happened with mine, where my oldest daughter had eczema and cradle cap. And if you have ever seen cradle cap, I felt bad for her. Let's just put it that way. And because I was a new mom, I had no idea, and I was newly natural. I think I had her in 2011. I went natural in 2011, and I was using, I think it was the one that has cocoa butter in it. No, it made her situation worse, especially with the cradle cap. And if you've ever seen cradle cap, it's like scars on the hair, and then it was coupled with eczema. So this product was completely drying out her hair. all of these products, all of these ingredients that I mentioned are drying to the hair. They're designed to eliminate oil buildup, which in some cases can be good, especially for those with finer hair. But you don't want to use this because, contrary to what you think, your scalp still needs oil, some form of it. And if your scalp, well, all of our scalps produce oil, but if your scalp produces it in an abundance, sure, use a shampoo every day, but use something that's going to be nurturing, and not something that's going to completely strip your hair, especially for a child. So those are I won't consider them bad. Just don't use it on your hair. Head to toe, no. I'd say shoulders, knees, and toes. That's it, not the hair. I wanted to show you some products that I do think are good and safe to use, and tell you about some of the things that are found in here that a lot of people get afraid of. One of the things that I like, I'll say like because I used to say love, but I've noticed that most of the products on the market I end up having to add things to, which is why I'm creating my own products. This is Yes to Carrots, the shampoo and the conditioner, and I like these, but I end up adding aloe vera juice to both, and oils. And the reason why I do that is because it just, over time, any product really that isn't 100% natural, any product that you have they have a shelf life. And so after a while, the binders, which I'm getting ready to explain to you, one of the binders that's found in a lot of natural products, over time it starts to just, they blend too much and then they stop working. And I don't want to say stop working, that's not a good way to put it. They start to not be as great. So you may use a product and you go, I've used it for so long, and then all of a sudden I don't like it anymore. It's because either you've had it for too long, or the products have basically mixed, all the ingredients have mixed together, and the binders are now taking over that particular product. So one of the binders that's commonly found in most natural products is called cetyl alcohol. That is not something to be alarmed by, unless you've had the product for more than, I would say, 90 days. They may say longer. I say 90 days. A rule of thumb lately has been 90 days for me when it comes to particular products. And we don't use these anymore. I'm just giving them as an example. The only reason why we don't is because we make our own. But cetyl alcohol, and I know as natural you say alcohol and you get like, alcohol. It's a binder. It's used as an emulsifier to make sure that the oils and the water-based ingredients don't separate. So it's not something to fear. It's a fatty alcohol, whatever that means. But based on what I read, the fatty alcohols have more of a nutrient factor than they do a drying factor. However, over time, any product over the shelf or on the shelf that is not 100% natural, like you mixed it yourself and made it with oils and that type of thing, is going to start to break down and probably won't work the way that you want them to. Now, that's not to say, oh, Ashley, I have these products that I haven't used in so long and I paid $20 for them. Do I have to throw them away? No, I'm going to show you how to save your products. But before I do, I'm going to show you some other products that I actually like for my kids especially. Now, Yes to Carrots was one of them. And the other one was Shea Moisture. Now, I haven't used these in a while. Again, because I make my own products. But the detangler is pretty nice. I like how it smells. And then this curling buttercream, as you can see, we've used it a lot, has been pretty good. Everything in there has most good stuff, like your cocos and your oils and glycerins and that type of things, berry extracts. Great for a kid. The other thing that I love this, and unfortunately, I have to go around the world to try to find it, because I used to be able to find it in Walmart and then they stopped selling it in Walmart. Then I went to another beauty supply store and they sometimes have it, sometimes they don't. But it's the Talia Wajad, and this is the 3-in-1 shampoo. It says it has conditioning qualities about it, but I still like to use a conditioner. And this is like another step, because they have a leave-in and a comb, what's it called, comb out, that has it's like a detangler, which is great. I really like these products for kids, and I still use this on Ava's hair for now. But I have been making my own, and I'm going to show you what I use. So this is the African black soap, and one of the products that we are doing is made up of black soap and natural oils. And then the other thing that I like is just regular Castile soap, and I use the unscented kind because I like to add my own scents. This one is fragrance free. Everything, it's all organic, and these are brand new bottles because I didn't want to show you the ones that have already been used. And I use both of those in the products that I am coming out with soon. I think I told you in my last video that my products are geared towards children. However, because they are completely natural, the family can use them. And I suggest that you do. Now, here's a couple of things that you can add to your products at home to make sure that they work, or they continue to work. Sorry guys, stuff falling off me. One thing in particular is aloe vera juice. And I told someone to add aloe vera juice or aloe vera gel to their aloe vera gel to their conditioner and aloe vera juice to their shampoo, and I think they went and bought the like the gel kind you get from Walmart that you put on your body. No, this, it's pure aloe. Whole leaf is the kind that I usually get, and you just add a couple tablespoons to your bottle if you're going to do the bottle. I usually take mine out in sections and just add maybe like a tablespoon, maybe a half a tablespoon to it as I wash my hair. And then your aloe vera gel to your conditioner. You can do juice to both. I just like that this one is a little bit thicker, and I like how it feels in the conditioner. And those two, if you want to be creative and put a little bit of oils in to your conditioners to kind of save them until you run out and then want to buy something else that you feel is better. Another thing is macadamia oil. The properties and qualities in a macadamia nut oil are amazing for hair growth and for it's like its own anti-breakage. So another thing you can add to your conditioner is honey, and this is organic whipped honey by Madhava. Love it. You can find this at Whole Foods. I'm a Whole Foods person and an Earth Fare person when it comes to natural products. I tend to not do your Walmarts and other stores. Not to say that they don't have stuff, but you don't know how long they've been sitting there. I hate to say that because I like Walmart. If you have an Earth Fare by you and you live in the Charlotte area, I'm not sure if she sells them everywhere. I have to check. I'm not sure. But this is Biggs and Feather Belle. They're from Baltimore, so she may sell them in most of them. But this is their shea butter. It's raw, unrefined. And for those of you who buy shea butter, the refined kind is yellow. The unrefined kind is white. And that's what it looks like. And these are just chunks. They sell this by the ounce. So, I don't know how many ounces this is. I just grabbed some. Oops. I'm going to do another video on essential oils and the benefits of them. I'm also going to show you how to add oils to your products that you already have and how much to put in there. I mean, it depends on you. I like a lot of moisture in all of my products, so it depends on what you want and what you'd like to feel, what your hair needs. A lot of us don't actually know what our hair needs, but for your children, please stop using don't use this on their hair. Please don't. Anything that has ingredients that you wash your dishes with, it's not for your hair at all. And so, again, I can't say it enough because I'm super excited that I am coming out with my own products. Right now I'm in the testing phase. And so I have a few guinea pigs I'm sending samples to. And I will open the floor up to some other folks. But I'd love for you to just try it. If you feel more comfortable trying it on yourself than your kids, it's fine. They are all natural. Everything is natural that I put into my products. So don't feel like you can't use it on your kids. I use it on my kids. So one thing that I posted and I showed you all, and this is something I've been making for a while now, and when I was in a salon I was actually selling it to my clients, was the Fluff and Shine Whipped Shea Butter. Now I added some amazing things to it in order to enhance it, and it's awesome. I use it on my daughter's hair almost every day, and it's bomb. And I'm not just saying that because it's my products. I would tell you the truth. But no, it adds an unbelievable amount of shine to the hair. And part of that is because I use honey in some of the ingredients and a lot of essential oils. In addition to aloe vera gel. But it's awesome. And it makes the hair, I added some smell good. So it makes the hair smell good, and it made her hair just the shiniest it's ever been. She has soft, pretty hair, but it's so dry. It gets dry really quick. So the fact that that makes it like she's just got this butter soft, shiny hair, I love it. And I cannot wait to unleash it to you guys so that you can try it for yourself. I think what I'm going to start out with is samples. Free samples, you'll just have to pay for shipping. If you're out of state, for those of you who are in state, I may deliver it myself. Yeah, I cannot wait for you guys to try it. I'm excited about it, and I've got some more things working. We're going to have a shampoo, conditioner, a a shea butter moisturizer, and that's a daily moisturizer. I use it daily on her hair. In addition to that, we're going to have a curling define cream or gel. It's more of a gel, and it's flaxseed based. If you have never tried flaxseed on your hair, if you're natural on your curls, baby, listen, so awesome. And then we're actually doing a couple of different shampoos. I'm going to do a baby one. It's a little more gentle and mild, or well, not mild, a little more gentle. And then the more moisturizing one for the regular hair types. And then I'm going to do a dry scalp shampoo, because I think that's very important, especially for kids. I know a lot of moms that ask me questions about their child's hair being dry. And first of all, it's about what products you use. And then in addition to that, you also need to use more oils and things in your shampoo that is going to be nurturing to the hair and the scalp. So I'm trying to make sure I get all the points before I end this video. But find good things for your kids to use. I know we have our time schedules are absolutely insane, and to be a mom is one thing, and then if you work full time, that's another thing. So you really don't have time to make your own products. I get it, which is why I decided to come up with my own products, because I feel like for those everyday moms who don't have time, you'd rather just grab something. I'm here for you, and it's 100% natural, so you don't have to worry about any of the scalp issues that this stuff does. I'm sorry to those who use it. Don't use it on your baby's hair. Don't use it on your baby's hair. I'm not saying don't use it. Just don't use it on your baby's hair. No, it's not for the hair. I'm gonna make sure that I got everything. Let's see. I think that's it, guys. I thank you for watching. I will, as things start rolling out, I will introduce different products that we've worked on and that we feel like we can release to the public. But, you know, outside of that, continue to watch our videos. We've got a few coming up. If you have any questions, you can email me, and if you go to our Facebook page or even Instagram, and Instagram is Textures Hair Care. And our Facebook is Textures Hair Care. Just look us up. You can email us any questions and we will get back to you. Well, we meaning I. Just give me a little bit of time to get back to you. If I don't answer your question right away, it'll probably appear on one of our hair talk videos. I'm going to try to get some friends in here so that we can talk hair. And also I've got some demonstrations coming up with my kids so that you can see. I'm going to premiere the Fluff and Shine Whipped Shea Butter on a live video. I probably won't be doing a whole lot of lives because I like to edit my videos. And so when you go live, it's not a lot of editing. So I'm going to probably be pre-recording. But I promise to answer all of the questions that you have. Thank you guys for subscribing to my YouTube channel, checking out my live videos on Facebook, liking our page, sharing our videos. I appreciate it. Please check us out on Instagram as well. We'll be posting pictures of hair that I've done in the past, and then things that are coming up in the future. And then we'll also be posting links to where you can find our products, hopefully by May. My goal is May. Hopefully before then, but we'll see. I'm trying to reach an attainable goal, which I think 2 months from now I can achieve, possibly. Yeah, we're gonna try. All right, well, I'm gonna get off of here. I appreciate you guys again. Thanks so much. If there were any products that were mentioned in this video that you want to know more about, please email us or comment below and I will get back to you. Bye.